There, welcome to episode 2 of the Sly 4 playthrough. Anyway, what we see there, that guy is Le Paradox. He is the main bad guy. Also, I don't know who that is, but we'll be seeing him in the second world, where we get the second ancestor. But that's a long time from now. So, let's continue. And, note, every other mission, I'm going to let Cyber play it. Anyway, here's a little secret, just so you know. You jump on this thing. This is totally optional. We get a slime mask. What these do is kind of give you certain cheats. Yeah, some cheats, most of the cheats do nothing but cosmetic differences. One that lets you use Ratchet's wrench from the Ratchet & Clank series, which I will be getting to fairly soon. Starting with a crack in time. Wait for that LP, because it will be coming in the near future. Or the amp from Infamous 2, a game developed by Sucker Punch, the original makers of Sly Cooper, who did the first, second, and third games. This one is not made by Sucker Punch. This was made by Sanzaru Games, who was given the rights to the Sly Cooper series by Sucker Punch when they wanted to continue and do other stuff, mainly the Infamous series. I've never played Infamous 1 or 2, but I will be doing Infamous 2, Second Son for the PS4. One of my favorite games on the PS4. Anyway, this is pickpocketing, something that was introduced in Sly 2, and is just fantastic. Anyway, stealth slam. Triangle and then square to do that stuff. Anyway.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it's the only way you can silently take down enemies.
So I think that's all the explanation we have for this until further notice.
Yeah.
And we just want to deeply apologize about the horrible gosh dang camera
angles. We hold up this iPad we're recording with my GameCube, so
you don't expect the best from us because we are not the best.
It was sliding very slowly, but we deeply apologize and we'll take note of that.
Alright.
Anyway.
So for every single time I feel like my sanity is breaking down, I will take a look at our recording material.
Let me know when you shut down the security system.
Patience, Sly. You can't rush greatness, and I'm about to code a hacking masterpiece.
Anyway.
Bentley
the brains.
Interesting. The last time I was in these sewers, I was just a teenager.
Wow. Just wow.
And this place is disgusting.
Wait,
anyway.
So that means that the headcanon is that Bentley is a crippled Donatello.
I don't want to think about that.
We've already made headcanons for My Sims that one of the characters in My Sims was stuffed into one of the robots from FNAF.
That was a blast.
One, I've never heard anyone call it FNAF. Sounds like a medical condition.
I have FNAF.
Anyway, there are 2 Sly Cooper products coming out. One probably next year, or the year after that.
No, if you're talking about the next Sly Cooper game,
which is which was teased, and there's a picture of it that was released.
It'll come out eventually.
Yeah.
But games like this do need time, as Bentley did say.
Yeah. Because the Sly 3 came around about
6 years.
6 years, yeah. And why was this? Because it wasn't God of War. That's just my thing, but that's why. Don't you think?
Yeah.
It wasn't God of War.
I remember
anyway.
that you fought in the war.
Yes. Anyways, the other thing is the 2016 Sly Cooper movie.
Which, in my defense, looks terrible, but I'm still gonna see it.
Hey. It looks good, okay?
Just know what
There's
I'm used
one
to.
thing the designs for Bentley and Sly are pretty good. The one for Murray makes me want to cry because it's not modeled very well. It just looks scary. Not saying that it's bad and that they could change it. It just looks kind of scary and doesn't very fit
It
Murray
sure
very much.
does.
According to the schematics, the control
So we're also going to explain how this co-op is going to work that I thought of. Every episode, every 2 episodes, let's say,
Yeah.
we will both be swapping gameplay. So, like, the first 2 episodes, you'll be seeing Snoo play. The next episode, you'll be seeing me play.
What did I say? No snow.
You'll be seeing Super Nanny Ultra play.
Swing set.
Phew, talk about your close shaves.
How's that security system coming, Bentley?
Why don't you just hop in here?
Perfect.
You can help me.
Done in a jiffy.
Come on. Anyway, we have lasers. One thing this game has a fetish for is green
I'm getting slides in
lasers.
sewer job.
Yes, this game has...
Anyway,
thing for
you drop a
green.
bomb, stuff. Anyway, that is the only reliable way of taking down enemies.
Can you
There's other-
pickpocket it from that guy?
You get an upgrade later. You spend money on upgrades you get from ThiefNet. Wow, very creative name. Anyway, we're going into one of the hacking minigames, one of the various hacking minigames.
Carmelita's full name is Carmelita Montoya Fox.
Because of course it is. Anyway, we're in a turtle tank.
Before the security code,
Because we're a turtle.
system, the left stick should
Have you ever seen Master of Disguise?
No. Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Turtle. 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 What an awful movie. Turtle. Anyway, we're blasting through these actual firewalls and going through this hacking minigame. Okay, anyway, the green one is... there are multiple tanks. This one has the ability to shoot rapid fire, and is the only one that can pick up keys. Keys are used to open these things. And
You just glitched through the laser.
anyway, we're getting into our second cannon. One thing I forgot to tell you about, the thing in the top left corner, that's our health.
Yeah, that's our health. As weird as it may look, that's our health key.
Yes. Anyway, in order to control this, you use the left trigger, the left stick to aim, the left stick to move, and the right stick to aim. You don't have to press any buttons, it's just twin controls, and that's how I like games like this. Well, mini games like this. Anyway, we can't grab this. We can't grab the key unless we have the turtle tank.
Correct.
Anyway, we grab the key, put it in here, where bam, thank you ma'am, and hack complete.
Hooray for Bentley Bot. That's its new canon name, Bentley Bot.
Bentley bot. But that's my least favorite of the Bentley hacking games.
Oh.
My favorite is when it goes all side-scroller shooter.
Mm.
Like kind of Gradius. If you ever played that game.
Which I've never.
And that's the way that
Galaga. Have you ever played Galaga?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, that guy has a shiny thing. When somebody has a shiny wallet, that means they have treasure. Each of these treasure can be worth hundreds. There are multiple treasures in each world. In Slide 2, this was introduced in Slide 2. Here we go. Murray can do this to do stuff, but I can't loot him until we have a upgrade for Murray.
Yep.
But anyway, in Slide 2, when you got one of those, when you pickpocketed loot, you had to take it back to the hideout. Hideout is where you can switch characters, and you can purchase upgrades. In Slide 3 and in Slide 4, this is instantaneous. It goes instantly into your wallet. However, this does not work for treasures in this game. Treasures there are like a certain number of treasures in each hub world. When you unlock them, they have a time limit. If you don't get to your hideout before the time limit, they will explode. I will be trying to get all the treasures, but that will mean a considerable amount of backtracking to get each of them. If the time runs out while you're having it, or you get hit, it will break and go back to its original spot. but these will be added to your treasure wall, which will be needed.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We have only about 4 more minutes of time left.
Until the video?
Yep.
Anyway.
Maybe we should just end off on this note, because I'm worried about a cutscene.
We'll end it before this part ends.
Okay.
There's a part where we'll be playing a Sly that doesn't have a cutscene. Anyway, when I said there's backtracking to get some items, there are certain doors that can only be accessed by a certain suit. You get 1 suit per each era of time you go to. Okay, so from right now I've just said that this is my favorite game in this series, and I'll tell you why. This game is beautiful. It runs extremely well. Oh, here we go. It runs extremely well. One of the best things I love about this game is that each of these worlds feels incredibly different. Each one has its own distinct style, and they're huge, but not huge enough that you won't know where to go. And we have to mash, but that's going to be all the time we have for today, because we have to upload. So yeah. Anyway, we'll leave you on a cliffhanger because
Why not?
Why not? Okay. Anyway, in the next episode, Cyber's going to be playing, and we're going to go to a new era. So, see you then.
Thanks for watching.
There we go.
Wham bam, oh no, wait, we have, forget it.